Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the globe. I hope you're having a great day, everybody. This is Myrma Alvarez, and I'm from Bay Breeze Solutions. And I'm here again live for my 90 Days Go Live Challenge. I am almost to the end finish line. So now I'm on my day 79. Yes, day 79. And today, I want to talk about something many people forget. I want to talk about it today because I'm feeling that I had to do it to myself. Like the things that I'm telling you right now, I want to tell to myself too. So it's about self care. So self care is not being selfish. Do you know that? It's giving yourself the same love, patience, and care that you give freely to the other people, to others, basically. Because sometimes you get so busy with life, with work, family, responsibilities, lots of responsibilities, and even stress that we forget to pause and check on ourselves. And I do that a lot. I'm guilty on that. So, especially if I get busy with my work. And the thing is, like, I work from home. So, from the moment that I start working, I'm already sitting here in my desk and it gets busy. And then I go down for lunch with 6 foot 3 and then go up again and start working again, sitting here in my desk again. And today, I live with pain every day, back pain, especially. And today, there are times that, so daily I live with pain. And sometimes it's mild, sometimes it gets worse. And today is one of those days that it's worse. Even if I took medicine, I still feel the pain. So when the pain hit, it goes to my head. So that's my problem. And I had meetings today. I canceled one. Um, so um, I want to remind everyone that even if we get busy, we keep going. We're already tired mentally, emotionally, physically, and we are getting burnt out. But the truth is, in reality, says that we cannot pour from an empty cup. So if you are already empty, what else can you offer, right? So self care can be simple. It's getting enough rest, telling that to myself, taking a short walk, and telling that to myself, spending time with family. Yes, I spend time with family and praying and having quiet time with God. I do that. Eating better. Yes, I do that. Sometimes I feel guilty because I like dessert. Saying no when needed. Yes. Sometimes it's something that you practice on because before, especially at work, I don't know how to say no, especially to my boss. How will you say no to your boss, right? But for me, instead of saying no to the boss, like if the boss will ask something, request something for me to do, now instead of saying no, I say, when do you need it by, right? Because if I have a lot of priorities during that day or during that time, I have to set my priorities and focus on the priorities. So I I now know how to say, it's not saying no, but I would say, when do you need it by? So if the boss doesn't need it right away, then I will still focus on my priority for that time. And but if the boss says that okay, later on, it's not rushed, then I do my priorities first, right? And another one here is taking a break from negativity. There's a lot of negativities all over, everywhere, especially in social media. Lots of negativities that if you focus on or take in the negativities, you're gonna go crazy, really. And so for me, especially poor celebrities, but it goes with being a celebrity, right? It's not for me. I'm not a celebrity, but for those artists uh that are being bashed, there are a lot of bashers that whatever they do, there people see something negative about everything. So if you if you pay attention to all those negativities, nothing will happen to you. So for me, I don't focus on negativity. I just um I just take in all positivity. No negativity is allowed, and that's very important also for self-care. Avoiding all the negativities and getting rid or not focusing, not giving attention to negativities will also give you a peace of mind and positive mindset, right? So remember that resting doesn't mean that you're weak. Taking care of yourself does not mean you are lazy. Like for me, like, okay, if I have a lot of things to do, yesterday I did a lot of things with my plants, and there it's a very very windy last night, yesterday, and I had to protect and say, uh, what do you call this? Make sure that my calamansi tree is safe from the very very strong winds. So I put some stake in it to protect it, and then lifted the pot, the heavy pot, to put in there, because my calamansi tree is not yet an adult tree, so it's going like that. And so then if I feel that my back is already, I already feel the pain, then I have to rest and relax and lie down if I must, so I could rest my back. So that's not being lazy. And sometimes, even if I have chores to do, but then I have back pain, I wouldn't like force myself to do chores if I have terrible back pain. I just lay down or just sit and relax. So that's not being lazy. That means taking care of yourself. Self care. So it means you value your health, your peace, and your happiness. It's not only the self care is not only physical. Especially your mental. So you take care of yourself physically, mentally, psychologically, and everything. And for those building a business or chasing dreams online, self care is very important because burnout is real. We need a healthy mind to make better decisions, to continue showing up every day. Like today, I have a meeting. Was gonna host a meeting and present something to my group, but then I had this terrible back pain. So I wanted to push myself and go through it because I scheduled that last week. But then I couldn't because like the pain goes to my head. So it's so hard for me to think. And so I asked my boss, can we reschedule it for to tomorrow? So it's good that my boss is very 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 understanding. So I rescheduled it, and that's the way it is. If you really cannot, don't force yourself. Otherwise, you're really gonna squeeze your brain. It's not good. It's not healthy, and you get burned out. So today, this is your reminder: is slow down, slow down when needed. Breathe, rest, heal, and do some meditation. I have to do that to do that. I don't do that regularly, but I have to do that. And never feel guilty for choosing yourself once in a while, right? So it's not all the time that, anyway, it's not all the time that you're choosing yourself. You are not really. I know, like me, I know you also are not prioritizing yourself most of the time, but your family and people you love. But how would you take care of people if you are not well? Like me, how can I take care of my grandkids if I'm well? And I am feeling bad for that because I'm going to my grandkid this Saturday. I'm going to see my grandkids, three grandkids, and I'm having this terrible, terrible back pain. So I feel so bad. I am hoping that I feel better before my trip, so I could hold and carry my youngest grandkid, and he's becoming so heavy now. And so that's it for tonight. Lastly, when you take care of yourself, you become stronger for the people, like what I'm saying, like you become stronger for the people you love and for the future you're building. You cannot take care of other people unless you are strong and healthy. So take care of yourself first so that you can take care of other people. Okay, that's my 2 cents for today. And again, this is Myrma Alvarez from Baby Solutions, praying for world peace and for strength and world peace for everyone, especially may kababayan in the Philippines. Wishing peace in the Philippines too, and take care all those kababayan. God bless everybody, and thank you very much for all those that are uh, engaging with me, following me, that are watching this go live, and those that are going to watch the go live later on. I really, really appreciate all of you, and thank you very much. God bless. Bye.